undeniable DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Iron Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, all eyes on almighty Arnold Allen as this round gets underway, and it sort of took him a while to resonate with his fellow elite featherweight peers. You can be sure he is now on the champion's radar, has had a lot of big wins on his resume, has yet to taste defeat inside the octagon, and at least as far as the film is concerned, Daniel, haven't seen much resembling a glaring weakness when it comes to the...
Big double leg, double change. Big ground and pound.
All right, hammer fist here by Allen.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Allen. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nicely done. Side control now. Allen's back in side control. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
That is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, effective strike there by Tyson.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single count.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Allen.
Way to hide that leg kick. That's some power there. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, beautiful level change.
looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, and he's out. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Tyson's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Good work from the top here by Allen.
And another strike from the top lands for him. He passed the half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Allen. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Allen's in half guard. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Final seconds here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Allen. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round 2 is next.
Stop! Listen, you're not setting up your kicks. You're not setting up anything. You just throw them up. Like, give me some jabs on top of that.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Allen.
I mean, over and over.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to... He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You need to work on this position.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Massive shot from the top. Beautiful transition. Oh.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
So how about this? We thought different round, maybe things would change. This kickboxer is chasing takedowns all night.
I mean, when you're having success in the hand, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out.
Come on, work.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Allen going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch leg.
Round 3 next.
All right, man, he's getting the better of you, man. You're a better striker than this. You know you are. You're better than him. You can beat this guy standing, okay? You just not moving your head.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Blocks the shot there, lands that straight counter.
Oh, inside kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with effort. Yet another nice leg kick there by Tyson. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Allen.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Effective jab there by Arnold. punch pretty good tonight. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He jumped guillotine right away. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes to half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his... He's out. What's this defense on display?
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Oh, nice lead uppercut. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look in the clinch there is good by Allen. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice hook. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And now some separation. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
That's a great punch. There's a lot of damage if you hit him in the body that clean.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. That was nice.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Great shot from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Tyson's back in full guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down. Settle down. Can you breathe for me? You breathe. You're taking too much damage to the body, okay? I need more footwork from you. I need you to keep going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Lead kick landed there by Allen. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Allen goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,